Okay, our first guest for today is a wonderful comedian. Let's give it up for Jacob Balshin.
Wow, what an intro. Thank you guys. I got super tired of girls constantly trying to have sex with me, so I've moved home with my parents. It's a good move. Recommend it. Anyone else here currently living at home with my parents? It's the worst. They're awful. They fight about everything. It's a 50% divorce rate. I don't know how my parents beat those odds. It's a miracle. Fight about dumb crap. Like, my mom hates it when I'm high, and I'm always high because my dad will not stop giving me weed. And my dad will give me weed, my mom will find it, and she'll freak out on me, yell at me for having it, take it away. But not knowing what to do with it, she just gives it right back to my dad. So like 10 minutes after getting yelled at, my dad will knock on my door, hand me back my weed, and apologize for my mom being a bitch. Every day. My mom will come back in sometimes, find the weed she just took, start freaking out on me. My dad will come in, they'll start fighting, I'll leave the room. They'll have sex on my bed and smoke all my weed. Get a divorce. Oh. I used to have to lie to my friends about where I got my drugs. Because when you're in high school, can't go around telling everyone your dad is your drug dealer. So you make stuff up, you improvise. I was good at that. Be sitting in class and a friend would be like, "Hey Jacob, you want to skip next period? My drug dealer Derek just told us we should come get high." I'd be like, "Oh man, I can't. My drug dealer Richard just told me I'm not living up to my full potential. Don't want to disappoint the old drug dealer. He'll have sex with my mom. That's what will happen." I found my dad's weed in the 3rd grade. Didn't know what weed was at the time, so I called him at work to ask him what I had found, and he immediately started lying to me. My dad works in a microbiology lab, so he told me I found a product from his work, and he gave it some crazy scientific name, and I believed it. I bought it. Didn't remember the name, and a few months later, a police officer comes into my school to teach us what drugs are. First thing he does, he pulls out a bag of weed, says, "Can anyone in this class tell me what this stuff is called?" I was the only hand up. Called on me, I was like, "Officer, not too sure what that stuff is called, but I know my dad sells it for a living." He's mainly into distribution, but his lab is full of the stuff, so if you need his number, I just memorized it to give it out to all the other parents. Thank you guys, you've been awesome.
Right, Jacob, come join me here on the couch. That was great. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. So where can we see you live in real life?
I will be at the Greenleaf Vapor Lounge, obviously keeping with the weed theme, on October 29th. That is all I have. And then I'm at really crappy bars where people don't want to venture all the time.
But they want to venture to go see you, probably.
That is a lie, but I will take it just for my self-esteem.
Excellent. And can we find you online?
You can find me online at, if you have Facebook, just go ahead and add me. We can be best friends. Message me. I don't have a lot of social media.
Oh, you don't? But we can just find you at these
I have my dad's Twitter account. If you guys want to follow my dad at Twitter, it's Richie Bally. You probably don't want to follow him, but nonetheless, if you want weird, racist, old rants from an older man, definitely follow my dad. He also is a drug dealer, as I've given out.
Do you have a lot of friends asking for your dad's number?
No, because they understand that he's my drug dealer. It's a personal...
Right.
You gotta be within the family.
Right, exactly. They don't want to pry into that relationship.
No, unless they're my brother, long-lost brother, yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Make sure you check out Jacob Balshin. October 29th, you said?
October 29th,
awesome.
Greenleaf Vapor Lounge.
Cat Lantern's up next.